What's up, gang? What's going on? Trey Gang back at it again. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yeah, and this gonna be a some tea, cause I really want to know how deep this really Kenneka Jenkins case go. Yeah, good morning, gang. Shout out to the people that's in the chat with their notification on. And shout out to the new people too. Cause I know YouTube be tripping. They be tripping, gang. So yeah. So let's get down to the bottom of this, gang, and see what's going on and how deep the rabbit hole goes. But we already know we already down there at the bottom. Hey y'all. Now I wanna just check this out, gang. It's a lot of things. Hold on, make sure my mic don't be going in and out. So let me set something up right quick. I just want to see how my microphone going to hold. All right, that's pretty good right there. Now check this out, gang. This is a serious case right here. I mean, the Kenneka Jenkins case. This ain't just like no ordinary crime. Like, now I want everybody to take the wicked people serious, cause they got money, meaning they got power, right? They got money, meaning they got power. Now, if you really think about it, when it comes to the Kenneka Jenkins case, watch this. This how it shows you that they think they in control when it first happened and stuff. You see how the news portrayed her death. All right. And when the thing happened that night, it was like when they released the footage, then we see what was on the footage. It's like the hotel is no stranger to no activity like this, because they was on cue. Anything that was criminal going on in the hotel, they was the first responders to it, meaning that the way they handled the situation that night shows you that, yeah, we know y'all got something to do with this, and we done proved it. So if we got the security guard named Travis, find out who his people was, then we were like, whoa, there's a lot of law enforcement going on and some security going on in this family, and they funding and donating to the same companies, right? So when you think about it, why Crown Plaza choose to fight it out in court with Miss Teresa? Is some of the dirty money tied up into trying to fight Teresa case? See, you got to think about that. You know what I'm saying? Because if they got that attitude in court, a civil suit, a wrongful death for, you know what I'm talking about, and the neglect and all this, and they choose to fight it with no settlement. Not one time these folk came with an offering or nothing. So they really let me know how wicked and devil these people is. Like, they don't give a fuck about the death or what they done did to it. You see what I'm saying? They don't care about none of that. They choose to fight it of a girl that was found in Bill Mary Freezer, a highly respected actor. You know what I'm saying? And this in this freezer, we cannot forget that. And he was the one that showed up at the funeral. I don't think he was there just out of grief. You know what I'm saying? And I think he was there for another reason. So look, the hotel already showed you how guilty they was when they was strangely tampering with the footage and controlling the whole goddamn hotel, right? Just like Irene showed her guiltiness when she went live. Yeah, we were confused about, okay, bitch, what you do? You go live just to tell us something? Or you went live because you was scared that it was going down? You see what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. They're just like Irene copping the body or something. You know what I'm saying? And she got scared and chickened out. I don't think she knew they were going to go that deep. But one thing I do know, if Travis is a Rosemont police officer, and you mean to tell me he don't got ties with somebody in the group? You see what I'm saying? You don't think he got tied with somebody? You don't think he probably pulled one of them hoes over some one day? Was at a party or something and then met a hooker or something? You see what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real, y'all, cause this, if you think about it, if this the same police officer that linked up with these friends, know what I'm talking about? Cause you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference if he was a police or a gang member. Cause when you look at his photos, you know what I'm saying, you would never think he the police until you actually look this sucker up, be like, damn, this nigga that lost. Know what I'm talking about? Fuck he got going on. And then it's easy for him to blend in with a group. With a group and shit. Look how tall he is. He ain't even tall. He's short. And then I'm looking at his body structure throughout the years. He on some steroids. Cause that nigga whole body swelling up. Them police like them steroids. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they like them steroids. Steroids and Dunkin' Donuts. See what I'm talking about? That's why they be having them shades, them blue blockers on with some gloves on. Cause they know they got a temper rage. See what I'm saying? So look, they gonna pull your ass over, you know what I'm saying? They already in their mind, they ready to set it off. They just waiting on till you to see you shaking nervous and shit. Like, yeah, keep your hands out your pockets and shit. But the whole time the police scared the motherfucker. He really scared the motherfucker. He the one that's the shaking motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? But you ain't recognized it. So it's a lot of intimidation going on. So I could just imagine that he he on the police force. Then I linked him back with a gang member. He got a gang member on his friend list, and he the vice lord. So I said, man, what a coincidence. He a vice lord too. I don't know if Travis the police. I mean the vice lord, but this one thing I do know. He socialized with young groups. You know what I'm talking about? He socialized and goddamn it in groups. But he just the police. Some would know that at the party. Cause when you think about it, nobody don't want to say the police with the but Irene did and slipped up and said it when she got in the heat of the moment. No, Rosemont police told us. So if that means that Travis at the party the whole time, he ain't even got to be in uniform. He just in his street clothes at a party, and his police brother, know what I'm talking about, working security that night and had a event going on. It could have been one of them probably could have been a jester party. But when you look at that kind of party, how the way Irene, it was just like a holding tank for hoes. It was plain why niggas busting up in the room asking these females they thoughts and hoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause nobody don't pop up in no party like that. They let me know motherfucker can't let the fuck off the rip, off top. They can't the fuck. So that explain why Irene probably her was over her head. Cause I don't think she was fighting no in the struggle. I think she the, you know what I'm saying, bobblehead on something. And got her fuck on. And you never know. Cause think about this. When it come to gang initiation and shit to a female, some of them niggas will fuck them hoes in. Just to be real. Yeah, you wanna be part of the gang, you know what I'm talking about? Cock them legs open. Let me bang in that thing right quick and you'll be down. You already know that's how the gang shit go with certain females. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't going, they got to be certified shooters. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Irene did the bobblehead on somebody for the Lolo. You know what I'm talking about? Shook that goddamn bob to the death. Look. But like I said, you got him and the police, right? Kicking it with these folks. And next thing you know what I'm talking about. They all in another room and shit. They walking Kenneka to another room, drunk, fucked up, and drugged up. You see what I'm saying? Got her in the room, bam, smash Kenneka, right? Smash. But you know what? In the middle part, what I'm really thinking in that room, wherever she was at, something had to go, something happened that it got real physical, like, you know, something happened cause, you know what I'm saying? Cause I would have believed if Kenneka was still like were passed out or some or unconscious, I think she still would have probably been alive. But some happened. It had to be some kind of struggle, something in that room, you know what I'm talking about? So look, something happened in that room and it cost Kenneka her life. We know her friends gave her to them police officers. I'm not even finna sugarcoat it. The way this investigation going, somebody was the police in their room partying. He could be in plain clothes, but this sucker could still be on duty. Man, it's something connected the police to these gang members cause they just covering this shit up for no look, they cover up this whole shit and gang member was involved in this shit. Like, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the difference between noise complaints and loud music complaints. So when you see, check this out. What you just said, that's the police doing, right? Think about this. Security kept security kept coming in there, right? Even they said, yeah, security kept coming in the room. So they know the law. Well, look, we know they loud in there. Let's go for the noise complaint. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. That little ass Bluetooth speaker, you can't wake a motherfucker up with that, John. Damn. Did they have it on a goddamn it sundown amp? What kind of is it? Was a 10,000 watt amp that's really booming? I ain't see a bass knob on that motherfucker. I ain't see no adjustments on this shit. You see what I'm saying? That one of them jumps you could plug up in the lighter. You ain't getting no boom out this shit to be, look, y'all cut that little ass speaker off. If anybody tell me to cut this little ass speaker off, man, I'm finna cut up. I'm finna think you really I'm really thinking you fucking with me now, you know what I'm talking about. It's just like telling this young nigga walking down the street, hands off his ass, got a phone in his hand and a Bluetooth speaker in his pocket. He sounding like a Lincoln coming down the street with some goddamn slam in his pocket. And he walking, waiting on the bus and shit. They just like walking up and like, bro, you need to turn your shit down. You see what I'm saying? It finna be a shootout. It's finna be a shootout. Go tell them, turn that motherfucker down and see what happens. We could do a survey on that. We gonna see how the crime rate gonna go up after this one. But what I'm saying, gang, it was an undercover, had to be in there. It was a party, and you know, it's a lot of undercover ass police in there, you know what I'm saying, looking for some girls. You know what I'm saying? Looking for some little hot, ugly ass little girls. And they in the room and they waiting on till the police was telling them, yeah, we need 2 girls. How you don't know when they was like it's cool, telling we need 2 girls right now so we can have the cameras cut off. The reason why I'm thinking them cameras cut off because they was doing their human trafficking and they're changing for sex. You see what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it, y'all. Cause the security was Trump tight that night. Man, they was all Trump tight. They worked together. They were moving around the hotel. Check this out. Even though you don't see them moving around the hotel, but them goddamn time skips and them red blocks is showing me you right in the location. I don't really need to see you, nigga. I just need to see this red box here. You know what I'm talking about? So if I don't see you on the footage, I can determine where your ass at then. Because I know you somewhere in this private area. You know what I'm talking about? And I know everybody else up there in the rooms. You see what I'm saying? Everybody else up in the room. So when Kenneka came up missing, you can't say, uh, 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 like, for a prime example, you can't say, Pucky was with her and was helping. Now you can't say that. You could say, yeah, well, Monique was with her in the hallways on the 9th floor. We could argue that because they took the cameras down. It's footage of that, but we don't see it. So, yeah. And she admitted that on a Snapchat. Boom. So, they got Kenneka and drugged up, right? And put something in her drink. Now I know King Rob is connected to the police because he was harassing the bitch that worked for St. Paul Police Department. So I'm like, so shit, they must have some kind of relation to be going on because he got to stalking her and talking about cutting off her nipples. And they had that in the report because when he went live that night, man, y'all, he was talking about a female police officer. Think about this, y'all. He from St. Paul. It's a news article out and was telling how he was stalking the police and harassing the police. He said he was gonna kidnap the police bitch, cut the nipples off, and send the nipples to the kid. See what I'm saying? So who is that female officer? Cause keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. If he putting her in the Kenneka Jenkins case, I don't think he'll put nobody in it if they weren't involved in it. You see what I'm saying? King Robin's not finna put nobody if they not involved in it. And he putting a whole lot on the blast. Cause look, this nigga know the police by their names. I'm talking about by their goddamn names. So when you make all these police connection with these folks, so I'm looking at it like, well, shit. They got so comfortable with their job, now they want some little girl. And they know who to go to. Yeah, King Rob, what's up? Man, set up a party for us. Cause look, go back to Zack. Think about this. Y'all didn't think Zack, when he was making interviews, when he got Jedediah interview, right? He got Jedediah interview. I remember what day it was. It was still in September, right? What day King Rob made the threat to Miss Teresa and chose a king? You see what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, look, what you just said, the whole government and shit. Man, you just made a powerful statement. And that's what we actually watching on the footage. Keep this in mind. Even though they bought the hotel and they could own it, the Fed still need look. Shut up. Now look, the Fed still got control of the property, of the land. Anything that go down, the Feds already tapped in with this shit. We just actually seeing it play out. Our minds is really focused when it comes to the footage of Kenneka. That's all we want to see is her and on the footage. Bumping in the staircase railings, right? Walking in the hall. And you know what I'm saying? And all these boxes going off. But the most important part is about the footage is you got to watch it from the beginning and look at the guests that come in. If you look at all the guests that come in, you don't know who these people is. Man, it could have been a serial killer walking through that and masterminded the whole thing. I mean, he paid for it. I mean, if you look at it like this, if you got Bill Murray, right, and you got the assistant beverage manager, we know these people got to stay in contact because he over his kitchen. So when you look at it, the dude that found Kenneka in the kitchen, you might as well say that's Bill Murray, partner. Man, this man that never made a video, or interview, or the news media won't even look. The news media didn't even cut. We went to hunt this man down, be like, "Oh, you the ones that sink her in the freezer. Can you explain the feeling that when you found the body and trying to get a news? You know what I'm saying? None of that." Man, the news didn't even, usually when shit like that happen, they finna go knock on your door to the business door. Yeah, what the manager does, you the manager, you know what I'm saying, and put your ass on blast, but none of that with the news, right? So it go back to how much money that these people, look, Bill Murray in the headline, look, check this out. For the last month, right? If you look at some of the topics I've been talking about, I was talking about Walt Disney and how corrupt it was, how they all into kids and stuff. Now they done did a sex operation, you know what I'm saying, a sex ring and brought down some people in Disney. They round up a lot of motherfuckers, and it was Disney employees. Then they had a judge, and he from Chicago on the same board with these suckers was on. So look, it's no doubt that it was police there that night. Cause on the walkie-talkie call, the frequency, let me break it down. The, the frequency that we was heard, stage in the back dock, park in the parking lot, avoid auto, avoid front of the building. Them frequency was not on the police frequency. Them frequency was on a fire portal, meaning they was on a fire rescue and emergency team. That's on their frequency. That's why you heard the call. We got 2 subjects going, you know what I'm saying, need to be transported for assault. All this, right? Cause they let you know if they was at a party and you got polices, you know what I'm saying, they're at a party, probably working undercover or throwing one of their little charades, right? You gotta have a walkie-talkie, but change the frequency and put it on the goddamn fire call. Cause you know the fire department, they kind of slow, you know what I'm talking about? Look, I'm just saying, gang. Look at these people that we up against. We up against millionaires, celebrities, crooked police officers. This who we up against the Kenneka Jenkins case. And check this out. The reason they had to take out Zack, from my understanding, look how much power Zack got with his camera. Now, you got Zack camera versus MTV camera. Who gonna win that battle? Zack is, cause he gonna put the truth out. MTV gonna put that narrative out. You see what I'm saying? He was up against elites and he exposed it. He did never mention being married Caddyshack, right? Look, he didn't mention being married Caddyshack. The first thing he was focused on was security, security, security. Man, I'm telling y'all, it could have been a police operation going on that night. That's why the news ain't trying to expose it. Look, check this out. I even check this out, y'all. I done had some people look into it, and guess what happened, y'all? Man, them folk came back with like, we cool. I'm like, what? Nah, we straight. I'm like, what y'all mean? You don't wanna? No. They ain't say nothing to be like, oh man, this just a bunch of baloney. You know what I'm saying? No, man, this just bullshit. None of them folk like, man, man, we don't want no part of this shit. I said, yeah, I know how deep. I just wanted to hear it. You know what I'm talking about? Because I got to find the right person to peek in on this. Because the same thing what Zack did. Check this out. I don't think Zack actually knew how corrupt the police was. Because when he said he finna talk to some people that he know they got authority. And he just didn't know. He just didn't know. And this the scary part about it when it comes to Kenneka Jenkins case. Man, you had a YouTuber named Straight Drop. Never told nobody he was there that night. And he controlled the narrative. No police didn't look into it since they were watching social media. You even read it in the report. They even built a social media team and said, create groups and keep an eye on the J4K community. And them folk were watching day and night. They made Facebook groups to control the narrative. When they controlled the group, cause everybody was on Facebook. Cause no other news media were talking about it. So it broke out on Facebook. Bam. Once it broke out on Facebook, they were like, whoa, get them off Facebook. Cause now you got the friends on Facebook typing, you know what I'm saying, criminating themselves. So get all of that off and send them to YouTube. So now you got to direct the traffic to go to YouTube. And guess who we fell into? The enemies. The goddamn enemies. Blindsided us. And next thing you know, we were waiting on them suckers to go live to tell us. And man, I was like, wait a minute. I know suspicious behavior when I see one. Now, I'm from a system where I was locked up, and I know how the police do. I know an operation when I know one. You know what I'm talking about? The many times they try to set me up behind bars, I see it coming. So when I was watching everybody movement, if I was a little, check this out, the way they were moving on the footage, by me being the inmate, right? And I know it's cameras in the dorm. If I were moving like that, boy, you would have seen SWAT coming in that motherfucker. The fuck y'all doing? It's too much moving. Where you going? You see what I'm saying? I know what time it is. I know how security think. The security think like criminal. You see what I'm saying? Like a criminal think, a security would think criminal too. It's just like a criminal will try to pick a lock, but you got a crooked ass security that's a criminal. He got the keys to the lock. Cause you got to think about it. If them keys was in that hotel, they won't have that much access to be goddamn it walking around the hotel like that. Cause I know in certain areas you gonna run into a dead end and you ain't got no choice but to turn back around, be like, can't go down here. And it's impossible to lock yourself anywhere in the hotel. So when I think about this goddamn Crown Plaza, how is it set up? Do they got secret cameras in rooms and shit? Is these one of these hotels, they got a fetish and spy on guests' privacy, and you know what I'm saying? And watch women come into the bar, women they could be on business trips or something, you know what I'm saying? Single women, independent, and decided they in a 5-star hotel and want to go down to a bar for a cappuccino, and this time you know that cappuccino was goddamn so goddamn busting, goddamn, and this time you know she's shit. I'm getting kind of dizzy, you know what I'm talking about? And this time you know security pop right up at the perfect time. Ma'am, you all right? Yeah. Man, you look like you had enough drink or something. You know, I just had a cappuccino. You really? You know, you ain't been drinking? Let me escort you to your room. And next time you know, he walking you in plain view. Walking by guesses and shit. Guesses looking at you stumbling, about to pass out. But since they see you with security, she'll be all right, security got her. He done disguised himself as a security guard and goddamn it, and finna go and kill this lady in the next 10 to 15 minutes. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Hi, y'all. Bye, y'all. Appreciate the cash app, y'all. I mean, the super chat. Ooh, that rampage. Appreciate that rampage. So look, all I'm saying, gang, it had to be some kind of what the police had going on. I don't know, but we know they was there. The way they was using them walkie-talkies in the hotel, man, they had control. Walkie-talkies and the cameras. And the cameras, y'all. So look at that situation with Kenneka. Man, them folk, that's why they were probably in another room. Yeah, see how many gas you can get here. All right, let me make some phone call. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, we in room 926. Yeah, y'all come up here, but check this out. When y'all come, though, let us know so we can come outside and let y'all use the parking ticket. So y'all won't have to pay and all that. Cause no motherfucker ain't just finna, they let you know a motherfucker ain't coming to party. If you coming to pay for some ass, you ain't finna pay for no parking ticket. You finna be in and out. You ain't finna be there long. You finna go up in there, you know what I'm saying? You'll be out in about 30 minutes, an hour. You see what I'm talking about? So the police could have been on the 6th floor with King Rob, Straight Drop, Chosen King, Marco, Lenny, Risco, and the Travis and the Frumo. Police is in there. Got her in the room. Boom. And it's going down. Something happened in that room and said, damn, we got to get rid of her. This gonna blow our cover. Cause what you think they gonna have to do if Kenneka wake up in the middle of the assault? The drug ain't working. You can't drug her no more. Cause she ain't taking no more drinks. Right? So what you gonna have to do? What is you gonna have to do? You got to get rid of her. Cause if it was the gang and they want to send a message to the family and all this, I'm quite sure they would have had the video like, yeah, we got her, bam, you know what I'm talking about? Show the video or that shit, you know, intimidate, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm saying? So they gotta get rid of Kenneka, and the first thing they do, they weren't thinking right. Cause whoever had Kenneka is very familiar with the route. They knew to go down on the lower level. But keep this in mind. If she was in the lower level, you got to show footage of her going to the lower level. So whoever that person was leading Kenneka to her death. That person had intention to murdering Kenneka. When they got off that ramp, he was walking Kenneka to where he finna go commit a crime. So when you go back to the police report, look what they had at the crime and color coded in red, meaning she got beat up. It started from the back dock area. If the police pinpointed the back dock is the crime scene, then you go back to the police call. Not the police call, but the firefighter frequency staged by the back dock. Now it's coming to the light now, y'all. That's why they said don't call the cops, because they didn't want nothing on the police frequency. Because when it go to the police frequency, you know, you know what I'm talking about, you know that's the police frequency. You know who else listening to these folks. So it's finna be documented and recorded. The reason why they had it on the fire portable, because the calls don't stay that long. I guess it's, you know, a certain amount of time they can get rid of the fire portable. So they got to bring the fire portable back, because now Miss Teresa got the calls and you know what I'm saying. So look, they had everything they needed It's like they had everything they needed in play. See what I'm saying, y'all? Mm-mm. So, but look, the strange part about this, y'all, this the strange part about this. When you hear that call say staged by the back dock and void through audio, that was round about the same time Miss Teresa, according to her lawyer and to the paperwork they had, she called the hotel right around that time and was telling them to check the cameras, and they said they was going to check the cameras. Either way it go, Miss Teresa called that motherfucker at 2 something and said check that camera. Then around the same time you heard on the police call staged by the back dog. Keep in mind, this video of Irene live is going viral, but TY didn't. Think about why TY video didn't go viral like the way Irene did. So they had footage to show us of her last moments. That's the same video Miss Teresa had to be watching, talking about where the cup is. We don't even know how long that live really was live. Because if it was live, guess what? That camera was still rolling. Everybody was watching. And Miss Teresa had to see the video and had to call these folks. Whatever she saw, she called these folks at 2 something. Know what I'm talking about? So sometimes you gotta think, man, look, is we in the dog on some shit? Cause check this out. When you think about what the shit that Miss Teresa said and all the pressure the police put on her, right? When you think about that, she always said, I think the hotel and the police department killed my child. So if everybody know Travis is the police, that means Miss Teresa know the police killed the baby. You see what I'm saying? That's probably why, look, check this out. It's 2 ways you go with this. If Miss Teresa know that part, yeah, I know for a fact for the police, they the ones helped keep my baby and this hotel. That's why I'm securing. That's why I'm suing that security company. Cause you don't know what Miss Teresa probably knew or information they gave to her, and she gave to Jeffrey Feiger, and Jeffrey Feiger started looking into some things, and was like, "Wait a minute, this person worked for this security company. Oh shit, goddamn Ed Burks. You see what I'm saying?" And you know Jerry Feiger ain't no stranger to these folks. He the high lord, so he around these folks, right? Think about that. He an attorney. How many times he got to sue these same motherfuckers? Keep this in mind. You got all these people with lawsuits. You don't think how many times he had to run into these crooked motherfuckers that know how the way they work? Man, look. He said 50 mil. You know what I'm talking about? He said 50 mil. So what I'm thinking, like, he on to something. When you think of a lawyer, you don't know what a lawyer next move until he pull out them receipts on your ass. You know what I'm talking about? That's all lawyer. That's what a lawyer do. He sit back, he chill, let you fuck up, and when he get to speaking, he pulling out receipts on your ass. make a motherfucker like, you know what I'm talking about? So if Miss Teresa made that strong claim and said, man, the hotel, cause she she ain't saying the friends killed her. She know the friend drugged her up. Now, J Money said these is not her friends. Right? When you think about it had to been like a setup from the start. Cause Kenneka stepped out her circle into a hand a bunch of enemies. When you think about how these little hoes work in these games, first thing they see a girl and be like, yeah, girl, come on and join us. They know you green as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You ain't down and you ain't gang, but you trying to be down cause these your friend, right? Trying to show you ain't scared of, shit like that. So these people already know Kenneka whole family. They already know all about the beef, the history. You know what I'm saying? These people grew up and knowing, so it's already tension there. So shit, you got Rico. He could have did that for his op. You know what I'm saying? For his gang or something. Yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, she chose Rico. Op. Cause if they were Rico friends, how don't J Money don't if Kenneka look, if Kenneka mess with Rico, how the fuck she don't know Peas now? You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking about all that. What I'm thinking about, they're just like my daughter. Look, they say like I'm into it with a family. I'm into it with the family my whole teenage year, right? I got history. Just say I got history with the Johnsons. And I have kids. So that's like my kids grow up. They don't even know about the beef. Well, they know some about the beef, but they don't know who everybody is, right? So she went on the other side of the town. Somebody knew who she was, gave the info on her, and nigga was like, let me holler at her, see what's up with her. Next thing you know, she started liking the nigga. Didn't even know the nigga was a op. You see what I'm saying? Next time you know the game plot up like, yeah, we gonna you know what I'm talking about. First we gonna do this, then we gonna do that. It could have been anything. But man, that man got out of jail. Rico got out of jail and went straight to goddamn Mariah. Kissing her and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And you got Shamaya sitting up there talking about she was sad over Rico. But look, that mean Rico couldn't have been in a relationship with Kenneka the time that he got locked up because shit, he got out of jail and went straight to Mariah. And then this bitch happened to mysteriously pop up at a party. So keep this in mind. So how many times Kenneka bumped into Mariah when she hanging with goddamn it Irene? Cause they friends too. You see what I'm saying? Look at it like that. What the fuck really going on? Now look. So when I look at like this here, Chicago got a history when it comes to informant and snitching and all of this. This what make me go real deep down to the rabbit hole. For one thing, you got Straight Drop brought his family there. He brought an ugly ass bitch with two ugly ass boys. It's other people that showed up that, you know what I'm saying, for this event. It's people actually drove cross town for this shit. I mean, if you drive from Texas to Chicago, and you got people flying from Florida to Chicago, and you know what I'm talking about. What the fuck kind of connect is really going on? Look who these people come flying in for this moment. These just they gave us impression like these people from the neighborhood. Look how the police drew it up in the statement. They made the statement, look, the people they made the statement from is the people that were fucking with Rosemont. The people that made the statement that was involved with Kenneka Jenkins. Why would you interview Mariah and you fabricate a story like, yeah, we don't fight or none of that. We was cool and we was chill. You know what I'm talking about? You interviewed the baby mama. Then you interviewed his friends. All these niggas Rico friends. That just show you how the seed was planted. It started from that circle. It started from them Chester mob. It started from the gang. And by me believing that these police, especially young police, they get caught up with all this informing shit, going out in these streets, perpetrating as gang members and shooters and all this old shit. I be reading between the lines, you know what I'm talking about? Cause I know I be saying some shit, and I know the people, check this out. The police were waiting on Miss Teresa to make the missing report out on the phone. He was already prepared for Miss Teresa's story. He was so well prepared that he gave her the right hotel. You ain't talking about O'Hara, you talking about Rosemont. How the fuck he would know that? You see what I'm saying? Then how the way he direct the call. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's her name? Didn't spell it, nothing like, you know what I'm talking about? We ain't had no run-ins, you know what I'm talking about? No date of birth. You gonna need a date of birth. No date of birth. That's one thing everybody knows. If you goddamn it, if police pull your ass over and they want to know who your ass is, you gotta give them your name. But you still gotta give them your date of birth. Your date of birth, Jack. He ain't asked for the date of birth or nothing. He just know she was 19. What month she was make sure we got the right person here. You say, well no, what's her birth? You know what I'm saying? What's her social? No social, nothing. Man, that man didn't pull none of that up. I'm showing y'all all the little smaller details in the case that really can blow this shit out of water. So he had acknowledgement about Kenneka crime. If you working on the fire portal, I'm quite sure how many police had their frequency on listening to this shit. You see what I'm saying? All we doing is just exposing how much corruption Rosemont really got their hand tied in Kenneka. Cause if you want to know who really calling the shots, I believe Rosemont orchestrated that whole party. That's what I honestly believe. I believe, cause check this out. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no way that you finna go to a 5-star and hotel for your birthday and don't bring shit to that motherfucker. I'm sorry. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna bring something. You in the 5-star, that's your time to shine. Man, you finna be all on camera, show how big you doing it. There wasn't no party. There was a fucking whole house. A hoes. And Kenneka got caught up in this shit, man. See what I'm saying? And the reason why Irene recorded this shit, cause that girl was scared. She was scared. She never been around her as that's just like a female. She hang around with shooter, but she actually seeing the work putting in now. It's a different ball game now. Man, we got to take these folks serious, y'all, because I'm seeing a bunch of criminals in my eyes. I believe they control the party because Irene controlled the parking lot. She insisted where everybody need to go when they come to the parking lot. You know what I'm talking about? So her job was to get everybody into the room and make sure everybody used the parking ticket. Right? Meaning that you don't got to stop at the security gate, you know what I'm talking about, and all this, cause she was at the front desk grabbing a whole bunch of cars from the front desk dude. And I'm like, she don't need no 10 parking tickets. Yeah, that's just like you. If I ask you for a room key and you give me 10 of them Johns, what you think? What you think what's going on? If I'm in that hotel and you see me at the desk and everybody like, oh yeah, that's a parking ticket what Trey Gang getting. And you see how many I get, him like, damn, he just gave Trey Gang 10 of them motherfuckers. So now you finna be like, why would you need 10 parking tickets? And keep this in mind, you don't even go to the front desk for a parking ticket in the first place. You see what I'm saying? You don't even go to the lobby, to the front desk, because I already know shit. You take care of parking outside. So when they start inventing that about the parking ticket, they let you know they said there was a parking ticket for y'all to keep your mind on the parking ticket instead of this could be something else. So they distracted us with that shit. So the whole time they were interested to see that she grabbed all this shit that people were grabbing it from the group too, from the front desk, right? So if them ain't no parking ticket, what them really is then? That's all I'm saying. What they really is. You gotta think about how the traffic flowed. They was all out in the parking lot. They was out in the parking lot, out of view where we can't see. Whatever what we're gonna show on their camera, Crown Plaza didn't want their face on it, and Rosemont didn't want their face on it. See what I'm saying? Now look, so this where I'm going with this. The nigga was set up starting off with the game. You gotta have game, somebody close to Kenneka to get her at the party. You got Irene trying to get her to the party. And you also got Monifa trying to get in the party. That's what they allegedly said. But these two motherfuckers clicked up. Irene and the best friend Earl. They trying to act like they ain't even know each other. From the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I had the impression like, damn, She don't even know y'all. But that was a lie. Cause she end up clicking with the same gang nigga. Now, if Monifa didn't know Irene, right? If look, if Monifa didn't know Irene and Kenneka left Monifa to be Irene's friend, why is Monifa hanging with all the Irene friends? All the gang members, all the shooters, and you don't know Irene? So that's a red flag to let y'all know them two bitches set some shit up. See what I'm saying? They tried to distance themselves from each other on the low low. And Irene did it in the slick ass way. Cause Irene tried to come like she just got some beef with Irene. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Irene came with some beef with Monifa, like they just got some beef. She wasn't supposed to beat her type shit. All of this shit. Now, they was cool till Monifa fucked up. Whatever her part, what she fucked up at, it cost her friend life. And I'm gonna leave it like that. Whatever Monifa fucked up at, it cost Monifa her life. That's why Irene went hard on Monifa ass. Bitch, you was the last one with her. Yeah. Yeah, ho, it was on your watch. You fucked up. Now she dead. Cause ho, you around here acting goofy and you ain't even watching out for her. And you done let these niggas kill her. You see what I'm saying? Now the whole hotel panic. They got French K running, sheets, blanket, other security guards, they all in the elevators. Man, the whole look, red boxes is flashing everywhere. Boy, them sucker was on the move. Man, I'm watching the foot. I'm like, look at them red boxes. Them motherfuckers blinking, blinking, blinking. And then look, if you commit a crime, boy, you got to be fast on your feet to cover your tracks. And you gonna need a team to do this. You know what I'm talking about? So when Zack found that shit out, look, when Zack started putting this shit together, like, man, the gang members tied to these nigga rappers. And these niggas the police. Maybe it blew Zack out the water with like, cause this ain't no normal behavior what we see every day. This just to show you, you know what I'm saying? This just to show you, man, he was like, damn. It's like he just couldn't believe it. It's like he couldn't even believe it. But the more you dig into it, the more new findings you gonna get out of it. Look how he had to wait and when he got them death threats from the hotel, cause that's who first sent him the threats, the hotel. Look, then listen to what Zack said. When Zack first mentioned the interview, when he said, I just conduct the interview with the friends, y'all, I'm gonna release it and they gonna tell their side of the story. And the hotel called that boy, bam, you better not. The all see, I sees everything. And it rules everything. You know what I'm talking about? So Zack getting phone calls. He telling us. He said Crown Plaza threatened me, told me don't release the tape. If I release the tape and all this shit, bad things gonna happen to me and all this. Boy, was they right. Cause when he got them threats, this was in September. When he got them threats, bam. He was like, fuck it. He already got the interview. So he was just really waiting on the surveillance footage to drop, which is finna be in October. So he getting threats all through September into October. October, he started telling everybody, yeah, security did it. Security. Crown Plaza not in covering up for an employee. They covering up for the police. You see what I'm saying? That was he was telling us, right? So a week later, they released the footage and dropped the tape. Bam. Once Zack once they released the footage, that's when Zack seen the video. I mean, the picture of Kenneka in the freezer. And he was like, man, that's fucked up. Y'all foul, bro. You see what I'm saying? Look who in so many words that he was pointing to. He said, man, whoever did that goof ass shit, you niggas panic. You know what I'm saying? He said, you niggas panic. You know what I'm saying? That did that goofy ass shit. Cause remember he said, Zack said it was a sexual assault gone wrong. That's what I believe. A sexual assault gone wrong. Kenneka waking up. She wake up, her attacker on top of her. She can identify him. But he got a career. Right? And he need to protect his job. He don't want to lose his job. So what you got to do? Now you got to commit a murder. If it was a gang nigga, he would have left her where she was at, brutally beat up in the room. And he gone. She would have survived the shit. You see what I'm saying? Whoever did, they had to protect their job. And when they would think about their job so much, look, he was thinking about his job so much that he had to take her to an employee route. He panicked that bad that he had to take an employee route. Y'all see what I'm saying? So look, October they released the footage cause keep this in mind, Zack already seen the footage in October. We ain't see the pictures yet of her in the freezer. We actually see her body in the freezer when they closed the case in October the 6th. So Zack like, damn, y'all got her in the freezer? Oh, fuck that. I'm finna release the videos. I'm finna release the manager video. And when he said he finna release them videos, that's when Straight Drop came with the drama. King Rob and them came with the drama. Threatened Miss Teresa, leaving Nora in there. And then while they was doing that, you had the other YouTube pushing the narrative about the shadow men, the glitches, and all this old shit. And they just spun the whole case around, right? Then Zack released the video. Bam. Then when Zack released the video, now they were saying Zack was there. He was a part of it. And you know what I'm talking about? And he did this and he did that. So I'm like, damn, now they putting it on Zack, right? And the man actually died for this shit and tried to protect Irene them in the process of doing it. Why you think Zack was in the interview? He knew he was in the house with the shooter. When whatever that happened in the back of that interview was that like, whoa, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Because he know who he in the house with. So look, then Zack started, look, don't this make sense? If everybody think that was Miss Teresa that called Zack, think about that. If that Miss Teresa, let's say that was Miss Teresa. Let's say that was Miss Teresa, because we actually don't know. Let's say that was Miss Teresa and telling Zack, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Looking at all these people that was there. She was naming all these higher up people. You know what I'm saying? If you knew all this information, you pointing out number higher fishing, all these people got one thing in common is in prostitution, buying girls. You know what I'm talking about? Power. They got money. You know what I'm talking about? Greedy motherfuckers, right? Then she telling him, look, be prayerful. You know what I'm saying? And how the way she was like, they tracking her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but you ain't really. Why would they be tracking you? And if you really ain't just really putting nothing out there, you just doing some research. What you were doing, you already know the key player was all involved, and you were getting Zack the eye to pinpoint that who these people was on the footage. Then you got their names. Keep this. You got these folks' names, they job history, all of this shit. You the only person that know. You the only person that know this. Soon as she dropped that information out, that's when everybody came out with Joel Coleman, and everybody got to talk about Joel Coleman because of what he done posted. Then make it so bad, Zack get another call. It's from a dude. Now that's Chosen King. Chosen King telling him, man, don't do it, man. These people, man, they in the. Now look, if Chosen King was beefing with Mr. Reese, why you think he calling Zack and telling Zack to leave the case alone? And he was a part of, and we know he working with the police, right? He a DEA agent on paperwork. You see what I'm saying? It's proven fact that this man is a DEA agent. So if that means if these motherfuckers, you got Rosemont undercover there with a DEA agent, why is this linking all back to these goddamn polices and crooked informers and shit? You see what I'm saying? They using different channels when it come to the call. That you even heard the manager talking about, don't even call the cops. You got all these folks leaked back to federal. Hey, look at Andrew Holmes, federal agent. Look how Chosen King put Andrew Holmes on blast. I heard the conversation when King Rob talked to Andrew Holmes, and if you've been following King Rob, you heard that call. That did what Chosen King told Andrew Holmes. Tell us about that body that's in that casket. You see what I'm saying? It's not the fact that it was a different body. It's what that body would prove. Cause look, if they covered up all the way from the freezer, they had to cover it up from the freezer all the way to their funeral home. To the funeral home. You see what I'm saying? So man, I honestly believe them goddamn Royal Order Justice threw a party that night, had security working they detail and sneaking them females in the room. Cause keep this in mind, the public is in there, right? So you don't want to see, you know, these men really don't want to be seen in the public eyes with the girls, right? So they could have a special escort of them, specially escorting them to their events or anything like that. If you got VIP status and shit like this, see, we need to. That's the way I'm thinking, man. And they had them girls in their room turning trick with them police officers, and you know what I'm talking about. And one wanted Kenneka, you know what I'm talking about. Cause she the finest one out the bunch. Kenneka is the baddest one, man. That man, look, that girl was so goddamn pretty, man. She'll bring out a predator. You know what I'm saying? With that kind of beauty, you'll bring out the truth in a nigga, man. You'll bring out that predator, all that old shit. You know what I'm talking about? And then you got camera, access to camera. You know what I'm talking about? And then you got the higher ups, got your back. Who gonna fuck with you? Nobody. You see what I'm saying? So you got to intimidate the friends. You got to extort them. Cause you know what I'm saying? Daddy Daddy worked for under under the alderman. You know, Jedediah tried to take his position. I believe Jedediah tried to extort the higher up that had something to do with Kenneka, and he wasn't successful for it. Because he tried to run for alderman in Chicago like he was finna take the man's seat. Jedediah look, check this out. That's why Jedediah put Larry Rogers on blast. Jedediah was linked up with these folks. He was these people's attorney. So what they basically did was told their attorney to go and talk to Miss Teresa. And they were finna control it like that. And Miss Teresa had to get rid of him and come with Jeffrey Feiger. I'm looking at how the way they plan to wear it in court and through the system. You got the aldermen, all these people paying the news media outlet. Push the narrative out. Nobody ain't touching up on it because the police even see. Don't y'all look, think about this. You mean to tell me it's not one retired detective in the world? And this case didn't interest him, and he know how to get the files and access, and he know what evidence look like. He know what law look like. Shit, he can solve this shit. Man, look, he can solve this shit watching the whole 36-hour footage. Go over all the paperwork. And I bet you, and guess what he finna come up with? You see what I'm saying? So, they was in charge of the statements. They ain't had no choice but to interview the suspect that they collaborated with. That's why all their stories had to match up. Now, they story match up too perfectly to perform for a lie. You see what I'm saying? The story match up too perfect. Like, yeah, this shit here lie like a motherfucker. That footage finna show different. So they control the cameras and then the narrative and then the news and with all the other YouTubers behind this shit. And look what it destroyed us. But now since we can't stay down for too long because it's so many people woke up now, right? Seeing all the corruption, even the police gonna be like, well, this case gonna have to be reopened. There's gonna be a lot of dirty official going down. Man, Kenneka, look, they say we'll find a murder suspect in the Kenneka Jenkins case, right? Check this out. They lock him up. We rooting. Yeah, hi y'all. We got the killer now. But hold on. It's finna get bigger than. Since we got him, look what more news it's finna bring on nothing but corruption. What if he'll bring that police was out here soliciting prostitution at Crown Plaza and got caught? You want that news to go out like that. Yes, breaking news. Police was at Crown Plaza and they got caught partying with prostitute hookers and gangbangers. And the woman came dead in the freezer, so they had to hide her in Bill Mary freezer and stuff. You see what I'm saying? If you're gonna tell the truth, tell it the way the people seeing it. The nigga was in a hotel, a crooked Crown Plaza hotel, where police work off duty as security guard officer, and all the officers got dirty backgrounds, excessive forces, stuff like that. Also, it's a kitchen where a celebrity owned and his partner decided to mingle with these friends. They all had Pie Rosemont up there. Bill Murray could have been there. His family, somebody with the kitchen keys were there. You see what I'm saying? They all got caught in there. Bill Murray came from the club's game and said, let me go in my restaurant and cook me some. Then, if he got a restaurant in there, he got a room too. You think he got to pay for a penthouse suite? Hell no. He Bill Murray. He could just be seen in that motherfucker and draw attention. So police got caught, Rosemont, and a couple of high official judges and attorney. They got caught, got drunk, and were partying with prostitutes and gang members. And one of the police had panicked, and you know what I'm saying, and took Kenneka down there to Bill Murray Caddyshack. So Bill Murray had to call the assistant beverage manager, be like, man, look, open that freezer and put her in there. You know what I'm talking about? So his partner put Kenneka in the freezer. So next thing you know, since they got caught partying with hookers, how they can blame it on the friends without really blaming them. See what I'm saying? How you could blame the friends really without blaming them. So let's go back to what Andrew Holmes' statement said. Yes, we know she was in impaired. We know she had a little too much to drink, but we know she was drugged because she only had 1 cup. So look, so that means the drug effect ain't gonna last long if she only had 1 cup, right? How long would you be passed out if you only had 1 cup of drugs? See what I'm saying? So look. So they got caught. And he was like, what we gonna do with the body? We gotta get her out of here. You know what I'm talking about? Cause we damn sure can't get her outside. Cause a lot of people out there. I tell you what, put her in my freezer and we'll come up with something. So Andrew Holmes was like, let's blame the friend without blaming them. She was at a party. She was drunk. And when she got off on the elevator, and she was trying to find her way, like she got lost and separated from a group. Like her and Monifa went downstairs by the front desk, and they said, let me go get your phone and key, and left Kenneka at the front desk. Meaning that, look, if they did it like that, that means Kenneka, Monifa, and them came out with security, and they went to the front desk, escorted by another security, and took her to the freezer, and a fight broke out. Bam! While Monifa was going up there for the phone and the key. Then when they came back, they like, where'd she go? Then when the front desk was like, she back there in the freezer. You go back here and walk around here. And they could explain why they went back there. And when they came from back there, everything went left. It's a thinking man's game. So when Andrew Holmes kept saying that we got to go back to the toxicology report just to see what's in her system. Never said she was underage drinking, underage kids drinking at a party with grown men. Never mentioned grown men at a party, at a teenage party for one motherfucking thing. So off the top, that sexual assault was eliminated from the start. They don't want you to look at the video for the simple fact that you was around all them old ass men around these little hot girls, getting them drunk, fucked up, just to come and party. That's why they try to make it sound like, yeah, all us from the block. Yeah, we all from the same neighborhood. Yeah, what that mean? How many motherfuckers get extorted in their own neighborhood? How many motherfuckers get their ass whooped in the neighborhood and walk around these niggas all day long? See what I'm saying? They don't mean long they got along. That's why in the police report, that old slick ass shit was anybody was getting along in the room, was no fight, was it? Nah, it wasn't no fight. It could have been. We don't know, but I know something happened in that room. And when Kenneka came out that room, check this out. Her mic was flat iron straight when she came out that room at 926. But what was her hair looking like when she came out the room on the 6th floor? Now that's different. If you got a camera showing her hair fucked up from the start from the elevator, when did it get fucked up? If you look at this case, you got to look at the hair texture. Her hairdos is different on each camera now. If you really looking at the hairdo and what to look for, the hair, check this out. when Kenneka first walked in the lobby, not even in the lobby, when she first arrived, her hair wasn't even swinging. The way the way that Kenneka even walked in the hallway, her hair won't even be flicking to the side the way it was flicking to the side. You see what I'm saying? Her hair was just look, her hair was shaking to the side like she was like she got whiplash or something, like bam, bam, shaking the la-las. You see what I'm saying? Shaking the la-las. Cause I know how my hair shake when I'm in public. Man, they be seeing my dreads and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause I be stunning with my shit. Niggas be hating. I had to straighten a nigga ass up, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I'm standing in the line, I'm shaking my dreads, right? You know what I'm talking about? Letting them hoes flip. Nigga looking at me, man, bro, you ain't gotta do, why you gotta be shaking your dreads like that? You know what I'm talking about? I was like, man, look here, man, you know, I don't mean no harm. But I'm shaking these la-las for Jesus. You understand me? You know what I'm talking about? You hear me? I'm shaking these la-las for Jesus. But the way her hair was, ain't no possible way that it supposed to be slanging to the side and to the side like that. You know what I'm talking about? But hold on, y'all. Let me read the chat. Appreciate the cash out too, gang. Appreciate that. All right, I'm back. But that's the way I'm looking at it. Rosemont had an event that night. So YouTubers knew that Rosemont was there. First, when they mentioned Rosemont was there, they said Kenneka was walking the halls mischievously, was seeing something was going down in the hotel, and they had to get rid of her. That was the first story. Like she was just wandering around and she just came on this floor and was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Probably she walked up on something, a part or something, I guess. And and then the next thing they said, it was a murder mystery that night. Either way it go with the different narrative, them sucker was there. And they was there for entertainment. Cause if you came there as a group and showing up, who was the host of the party? It sure wasn't Irene. And it sure wasn't T.Y. I believe T.Y. went live that night because he was scared. To be honest with you. He was scared and he was like, man, I'm finna film it. And this my alibi. He did the same shit Irene did. If you pay attention to his video, know what I'm talking about? Cause the way he did it, it was like when it was his time for his role. Cause remember, he got the cup. He was the one interested in the cup. You don't see T.Y. and Irene live, but you see Irene and T.Y. live. Hold on, Jack. Now that's real strange. Ain't that strange, y'all? Hold on, y'all. I'm back. Now look, when I say we got to look at a lot of shit different now, cuz. T.Y. not in Irene live, but she and T.Y. live. But they don't walk together. You don't see them together or nothing. If you see T.Y. on the live looking for Kenneka, allegedly, why would you even sit in the room talking about somebody stealing? Ain't nobody stealing. At a time like this, you just can't believe that. I want to know what she was really doing in that room. Cause Kenneka, she said Kenneka hit her head on the lamp. If that's true, did the lamp break? Was it a hole in the wall? Rosemont didn't even take pictures of the room. Of the room. You got pictures of her in the freezer, but you ain't got pictures in the room. I wouldn't be surprised. The room Irene really was in, that room could have been where all the dudes was. They just made Irene go live. Think about this. Just say that ain't even room 926. It could be another room. It could be another room. Irene, go live. Irene, go live. Showing Kenneka. Well, really ain't showing Kenneka. We know Kenneka back down. So, soon when Irene go live, they leave out the room and niggas just barge in the room. See what I'm saying? Or, check this out. It could be room 609. It could have been a different room. You know what I'm talking about? Or, they could have been in room 926, right? Boom, Irene go live. Next thing you know, everybody in the hallway. So look, if you just say, if you got motherfuckers standing out in the hallway, somebody doing something in that room. Real talk. That's why Friends Cave, look, when Friends Cave, the dude told him, yeah, put my number in your phone and call me. But he said when Friends Cave, he said, y'all too loud, can't be loudering in the hallway. So the dude turned around and texts Irene on the phone. You did not. You didn't want that door to open to see what's going on. He wanted to text Irene to. So when he texts Irene, I can just imagine the security out here, y'all hold it down type shit. The security out here, he talking about you got to come out here right quick. So while Friends K talking to them in the hallway, they wrapping it up. That's why he said when he walked in the room looked normal. And he said everybody was in the bathroom where they seemed to be smoking. Come on, y'all. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, Jazzy. What you saying? I think about the Jester video, the security at the door. And the elevators too. If they ain't got no some footage of the elevator, we don't know security probably be standing out there with God on the 9th floor at one point in time. Or the 6th floor, something. Cause that's strange. If I'm security, I would have did what France K did. I would have went in the room. But guess what the police said when it came to his statement? If you got France K admitting, he said, I walked in the room, I hit the cush. I seen that girl on the bed sleep. And she had all her clothes on. So when the dude sent the text, ain't no telling what he said. Irene, hold it down. Security out here. Man, they could have been in that room rushing or anything. Then the police said in his report, he didn't go in the room and he didn't hit the bud. I bet you was some more people in that room. It was somebody in that room with authority. And then look, when France came, when France came, we walking the halls. If you pay attention to your report, cause you ain't got to do nothing but listen to France Cave reports. The police said when he asked about the dudes that was in the hallway, the police said, why would they want to take your number down? He was like, he didn't know. So the police already knew they were suspicious, but they knew the reason why. So if you ask me, soon when Kenneka got there, something already happened to her. For one thing, everybody trying to comfort her at the party. You got Monique for pressuring her to take a drink. You got the other girl talking about why she acting like that. Then you got the other dude in the room talking about sit down. You know what I'm talking about? Because she trying to use the bathroom. You got all this peer pressure on this girl. All the other hoes that submit. You see what I'm saying? Only pressure, all the pressure was on Kenneka. It's like she was the most valuable thing in there. So look, if you got a nigga coming there asking Monifa, is she a thought? And ugly she is. And you ask her that, what you think that same nigga gonna be talking to Kenneka like? And the bad part about it, she with these ugly motherfuckers. That's the worst position to be in. If you a bad motherfucker, right? If you a bad jazzy ass bitch, you better not hang with them type of hoes. They'll make you look bad. Then nigga will get the wrong impression of you. Cause you got your friend over here, she can eat a hole, she can suck a golf ball through a goddamn 12-foot water hole. You see what I'm saying? She like to get peed on, nuts on the head, you know what I'm talking about? And you sitting up here walking with this bitch. Then when the nigga approach you, like, yeah, what's up? You know, now you mad cause you know what I'm talking about. He said something wrong. Nah, he ain't said nothing wrong. See what I'm talking about? You should have been walking with them whores. Look, that's just like seeing a bunch of hookers walking down the street with one bitch in the crowd with a wedding dress on. You see what I'm talking about? Talking about, no, I ain't going. I'm saving shit. Hell no, bitch. You got to be in disguise. You lying now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bitch trying to trick me, talking about she's saving herself. Saving for what? A beating, bitch, you know what I'm talking about? Because that's what it's finna get, a goddamn beat down, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I'm just being real. If you got an ugly ass friend, keep your friendship social distance. You hang with them hoes on a bad day, like, you know, one of them Bonet days, you know what I'm talking about? You hang with them hoes on one of them Bonet days for girl talking shit. Yeah. Rap with them hoes on Snapchat or something, you know what I'm talking about? If you walk in public with them hoes, boy, we finna harass your ass. You know what I'm talking about? You come here, gal. You know what I'm talking about? Girl, you look like cake. You know what I'm talking about? Sweet ass. You know what I'm talking about? So look, man, Kenneka should have never been around these ugly ass, no, and then these hoes ain't even got nothing going on for theyself. Ain't nothing. Look, these hoes ain't even working or nothing. I think Irene still work at Rollo's chicken shop. You know what I'm talking about? Irene work at Rollo's chicken shop. It's a chicken shack. But on the other side of the building, you got a tie shop. So you get you a two-piece and the biscuit, and you could plug your ties too. Yeah, check this out. My brake squeaking and shit. How much? Yeah, for the brake jar, give me 25 and these two biscuits and the wings. We knock up $1 off, and it's $4.99. You know what I'm talking about? For real, unattractive people commit crimes. Goddamn it. Yeah, Irene. They said Irene work at the chicken shack. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, when you go in that junk, you know what I'm talking about. She in the back talking about it's 15 minutes on the white meat. Yeah, for real. Hell yeah, I couldn't believe it. I had to go and you know what I'm talking about? I had to go to Rollo Chicken Shack. I come out that motherfucker. Cause I was like, damn, this gotta be true, cause everybody got to wear that red bob on their head. I said, oh, this what this bitch. I thought it was a hairdo. Come to find out this an employee hat. I said, damn, who sponsored this shit? So she was back there on the fry station shaking the fries up, mad in the motherfucker. I guess the bitch shift in the chain. Ain't nobody showing up. So I guess she had to stay late. But I don't know. But that hoe shook them fries like a motherfucker. I said, damn. I like that technique. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, boo, drop some more. You know what I'm talking about? And hit mine with some salt. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, she mad in the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Cause when I came in that motherfucker, you thought you were finna get off? No, bitch. I'm finna order 100-piece wings right now. You know what I'm talking about? Cause bitch, the shit I got to order, oh, you finna go back in that motherfucker and get everything I got out that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm making bitch go to work. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, give me 20 glazed wings. All right. Give me some Jack Pepper wings. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Give me some orange chicken. You ain't got no orange chicken. What kind of chicken shack this is? You know what I'm about? Then I'm gonna write a complaint on the bitch. See what I'm talking about? I asked for the bitch man. I asked for the manager. Guess who walked out the back? Colonel Sanders and shit. I ain't know that nigga was still living. I said, man, damn, they said you died. He was like, no, they just cloned me. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I like, damn. But that's what I'm thinking, y'all. If some shit went down, hold on, what y'all talking about? Yeah. I was mad the motherfucker had me in that motherfucker. I was like, bitch, where the hot sauce? What I'm talking about? Y'all ain't got no hot sauce. I don't even want this shit. My motherfucking money back. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about they ain't got no motherfucking hot sauce and shit. I man, you might well, bitch, you can get all this shit, but she mad the motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Monifa. Yeah, yeah, I found out what Monifa work at too. Yeah, I found Monifa's job. Yeah, she work at the 7-Eleven cleaning toilets and shit. Yeah, cause I had to come in the bathroom. I was like, damn, yeah, I got to what a mood department there, cause I got to drain the mood, right? Yeah. So yeah, they were like, yeah, you gotta go all the way to the back. They had Monifa back there, guarding the goddamn elevator. You know what I'm about? Guarding the bathroom doors, cause they got her like a watchdog. You know what I'm talking about? Cause when 7-Eleven closed, they closed it cause it's gated in. So Monifa she come in there and she just bark at all the strangers that's walking by. Yeah, making sure nobody don't hot the gate and shit. Yeah, she'll make a good ass watchdog. I know that much. What the man? Cause I kind of see them kind of them strong dog features in her face. I'm like, damn, she sure live mixed with a Shih Tzu. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, little Shih Tzu right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, Shih Tzu, she mixed with a Shih Tzu and a canine. You know what I'm talking about? She got the head of a Shih Tzu. You know what I'm talking about? And a body like a goddamn canine. Like I like damn. No wonder why she look funny than a motherfucker. I gotta see some birth records or something on her. You know what I'm talking about? The next time you know, you be walking with that junk down the street. I'm quite sure animal control gonna stop the shit. Man, what y'all got? You don't you know you supposed to have a license to be walking this around? You know what I'm talking about? I seen her when she took her shirt off. Man, Monifa got 9 titties. Like a damn dog. I said, damn, that bitch got 9 titties. I ain't see that shit, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so the scientists they trying to figure out how they can exterminate that. You know what I'm talking about? They tried to shoot her, but the bitch ain't dying. Man, she look. You got to shoot. They try to shoot her with a silver bullet, a golden bullet. Man, we even called the priest and told him to go do the hit. So look, he said when he went in the house and tried to stab her in the heart, cause you just can't shoot them kind of motherfuckers. You gotta get a special ass knife. Let the Pope bless it. You see what I'm talking about? And we had to run in there, John. And the note was trying to stab her ass in the chest. The knife didn't even penetrate that bitch. I said, man, we got this. We tried shooting it. I'm running up out the house like, oh my God, the bitch sink me. You know what I'm talking about? I got to get out of there now. You know what I'm talking about? I'm busting that jump with Draco. Look, I'm in the middle of the street. This bitch walking slow in the motherfucker like she Jason. Like she Freddy Krueger, motherfucker. I done let 30 rounds off. Black, black, black. Like them bloods be saying, you know what I'm saying, on the set. Black, black, black. Yeah, I bust that bitch. A 30 drum, this bitch still walking. Ah. I'm like, damn, this bitch getting closer and closer. But for some strange reason, goddamn, I couldn't run fast. It like the bitch had a some kind of a spell on me. I'm running, I'm trying to run, but my motion slowing down. Like I'm in a slow motion there moving. This bitch just walking, gaining on me and shit. I knew it wasn't the Kush, cause the Kush, you know what I'm saying? I already know I wasn't tripping on the Kush. I know my nigga ain't finna do me like that on the bud. I'm like, damn, this bitch must got some superpowers or something, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I'm trying to then look, I fell right, my shoes came off, cause they won't wear Nike no more, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know how when what's that rookie name, you know what I'm talking about? That the Nike gave him a shoe deal and he tried to go for a dunk and that motherfucker blew up. I said, damn, I ain't no Nikes. They always trying to fuck a nigga game up, ain't it, man? Yeah, blow that nigga foots up. You see what I'm talking about? So look, yeah, my Nike shoes, them up blew up like I was going for a layup or something. And that bitch was coming, you know what I'm talking about? I said, don't you do it, Monifa, bitch. I'ma choke the shit out you, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man. That motherfucker had her hands around my neck. Look, that was the turn. That was the terrifying part about it. She had on some Mr. Shoes. But when I seen them goddamn boots, I knew it was over with. I knew it was gonna be a fight for my life in this situation right here. Cause them boots made for comeback and shit. You know what I'm talking about? When you go purchase them motherfucking boots, look, when you go home and unbox them motherfucker finna come with a switchblade, a rope, goddamn it, and a motherfucking you gonna be like, damn, what's all these kits going on? You know what I'm talking about? Them motherfucker gonna come with gloves, all that shit. You got the whole kit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, she got a pair of murder boots on. You know what I'm saying? That's look. They said that's why she couldn't even go in the clubs. Cause she had came in with some booty shorts with some murder boots on. And they were like, man, you can't come in here with those kind of shoes. You know what I'm talking about? So she had to hold up the whole line cause they don't know they should let her in with these murder boots or what. You know what I'm talking about? All these bitches in here got stilettos and pumps and shit. This bitch come in like SWAT. I said, damn, you know what I'm talking about? It's the murder boots. They called them Bruno John. Them same boots that OJ wore with the blood on them John. Yeah, that was that Monifa got some of them John. That's how I spot the bitch out. You know what I'm talking about? I said, oh shit. I never forget them size. Y'all see Monifa feet? I'm like, damn, she gotta be a diabetic. Wait, them bitches swelled up. I'm looking at that bitch feet. You know what I'm talking about? If your feet that big and that fat with no ass, and especially your hair can't grow, yeah, you got a medical condition going on. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but yeah. It's gotta be serious, Jack. It's serious, you know what I'm talking about? And I don't hope I don't catch them symptoms and shit. Boy, y'all know I kill myself if I goddamn it put my hair in this little ass ponytail. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. She went to the mechanic store and told me, yeah, let me see y'all books right quick, cause I need me some shoes. Yeah, she all in the mechanic section talking about, yeah, where the boot section at? Yeah, I like these. Give me these. You know what I'm talking about? What's these? These the new drill bits. Yeah, give me a size 100 in these motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm just saying, y'all. Real talk. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna tell you something. But she got them same boots that the cable man be wearing. I seen them junk. They came and installed my cable. I was like, damn, where'd you get them murder boots from? You got to be in a special club to get them, gang. You just can't just go and buy them. You got to have a license. You got to have security. You got to call the DEA and somebody got to do a background check so you can get them junk. Yeah, y'all, I'm for real. You said it right, Tammy Brusco. All they got to do is stop at Rollo Chicken Shack. You get you a 2-piece biscuit, your tie plug, and patches for your wigs. You see what I'm talking about? It's a one-stop shop deal, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you got Irene up under the hood, you know what I'm talking about, and Monique for plugging your goddamn tie. With your wings and your 2-piece in the grease, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah, what you got? What's your whole order? Yeah, I would like a 2-piece. Make it a 3-piece, please. Right? And give me some sweet tea to drink. All right. My next order is I'm gonna need some new brake pads and some fluid. Mm-hmm. Okay. I might need a transmission out this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all plug tied too? Yep. Best in the business. All right. Let me get that back tie plugged up. Cause I got a little low pressure, my lights on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we got Kush too. Y'all got Kush too? Nah, I don't want none of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I can see how they gonna go, gang. Then when I'm come back, I'm gonna come and rob that motherfucker. Man, yeah, y'all. You come in there, get your oil change, your braid done with a 2-piece biscuit, and to get you a flip phone. Yeah, well, you know, you want to try a new Obama's plan. Damn, what kind? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we got the 3Gs. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Now, the next thing you know, you coming out goddamn shop, brand new wall wide ties, blazing big runts. You see what I'm talking about? With your 2-piece? Yeah. I'm talking about the motor don't shake no more. I like, damn, she done took care of the business. You know, my AC blowing and shit. Shit. All I need to do is watch this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, gang. Yeah, that's the flip phone, the 3Gs. Cause that's the only thing they're gonna be want. That's the only thing they're gonna be wanting to do on that flip line. Yeah, give me 3Gs right quick. You know what I'm talking about? What you want, Kush? Nah, I want some of that hard shit right quick. You know, damn, you be smoking this shit. You know what I'm talking about? They said Monifa drug test came back and said she got all kind of crack in her system. They said she got crack and meth. I said, damn, that bitch do it all, Lona. What the fuck? Yeah, they said she had crack in her system, y'all. Cause look, check this out. Y'all know, when DMX told that story and said that what that dude did to his blood, they were really Monifa story. They were really a story about Honifa ass. That's how she started smoking that crack pipe. She was outside at the 7-Eleven asking for cigarette shorts. Hey, let me get that shot, my nigga. You see what I'm talking about? I said, damn, Monifa gangsta out here. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew. They said you catch Monifa at that 7-Eleven at night. Nephew. Yeah, they called Monifa Nephew Tommy out that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Look, guys, just imagine you pull up at the stove, she coming out that motherfucker. Nephew. Let me catch that shout. Man, look, y'all. I ain't gonna get started right now because I'm about to turn up. I'm so ready to fire Monifa ass up at this point. Real talk. Nephew, when you're going there, help your boy out with some little change. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Man, I ain't gonna do it. Her and Irene. Do y'all know who? Do y'all know? Do y'all know Irene background? If you look at that movie, Jen Carrey played in Me, Myself, and Irene. They were really movie about Irene. Bitch don't know who she wanna be. You know what I'm talking about? See how she had her hair on top of her motherfucking head. I'm like, I don't know who this bitch thinks she is at this moment, but that's not the real Irene, bitch. And here go Monique in the back. Nephew. Well, I don't like that hoe. You know what I'm talking about? I'm so mad. I'm so sick of that. Yeah, you got to write the horse face, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? The horse face. The dog face. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the booty face. You know what I'm talking about? I got you, Trey. Please talk about TY and Tanasia on the next live. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Nephew. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all be careful when y'all go next store and bump in her ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, excuse me, that boss. Hey, that boss. You know what I'm talking about? Go put your boy on some little change, nephew. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna get on that this jump, man. And I'm gonna go live later on, and we'll chop TY and them up, cause we gotta get on TY and them ass too. Cause nobody don't get off. You see what I'm talking about? Nah, I'm being real, God first. That's how she was. I ain't even know that was her, cause you like keep that payout stick on me. You know what I'm talking about? I told y'all can't kill the bitch if you want it. Man, look. If you want to get a hold to the bitch, you gonna have to make some calls over there in Africa. You gotta talk to the Pope. You gotta talk to the military. Then and then look. Then you got to call the gunman. They got to draw a sketch of a goddamn weapon. They gotta come up with a weapon now to kill the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? NASA couldn't do it. They tried to shoot the bitch from Mars and it wasn't working. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what I don't know what she come from. Nobody don't even know. You know what I'm talking about? They said she was really first discovered, you know what I'm talking about? Was just hanging in the desert or some motherfucking well, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they said the crocodile hunter found her. Yeah, the crocodile Dundee found her ass and brought us here, you know what I'm talking about? Had her in the cage till she bit her way out that motherfucker, made her way into society, you know what I'm talking about? Then she learned how to speak the language and all this shit. I don't know who took the bitch in when she was a cub though, but goddamn. Nephew, what's that is? What that is? You know what I'm saying? Man, NASA tried to gun the bitch down from Jupiter. Man, they built a big ass Draco up there. You know what I'm talking about? Had the infrared beam on and everything. They said shit when the bullets hit, them motherfucker bounced off. They were like, they don't know if the bitch got skin or what. We don't even know if it really actually skin. It could be some kind of husk on the bitch chest. You know what I'm talking about? Like on your back of your foot. It could be some of that shit. I know the bitch got tough skin. Man, y'all be cool. Y'all be safe, man. I'm gonna get on up out there, John.